Okay, so I keep talking about this collection that's coming throughout the rest of this video, and I just want to preface with the video will not end with showing off this collection. I had a bunch of other things happen this week, so I can make one video about all that fun stuff. I'll put that out, and once I work through all these boxes, I'll probably put this video out maybe next week or this weekend. It's all about how much I can get done. So I'll be working on these boxes for Wednesday and Thursday, pretty much when I'm in the store. I have to bag and board stuff. I have to put bags and boards together all day, and then pricing them out too. I mean, that's going to be over the weekend. So we're on July 19th, I think, today, maybe the 20th. So we've got some time before this is going to be ready. But there's some killer stuff in here. I know I tease the entire video, like, stay tuned for this Silver Age collection, but there'll be some other stuff in here. But for this Silver Age collection, stay tuned for another video. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of this one. Hey, everybody! It's Greg the Ghoul here from Phantasm Comics, outside the Old Bridge Elks Club. That's right. Today we are stopping over at good friend John Paul's comic book show. One of the longest running comic book shows in New Jersey. John Paul has been putting out great shows, classic shows. Like, if you guys want just comic books, stop in at these shows. You can search for him at New Jersey Comic Shows, and he'll pop up. I mean, that's how long he's been around. He's claimed that. So he runs about 3 shows, I think, and all of them are pretty great shows, so I would definitely check them out. If you're looking for keys, if you're looking for dollar bins, if you're looking for great deals, you got to stop at John Paul's shows. Now, they're not close to the shop. I drove an hour this morning to get here, but they're definitely worth it if you're looking for deals. I've seen some other people profiling his shows in the past on their channels, and they never seem disappointed. So you definitely will see a lot of the usual suspects like Zap Comics and a bunch of other people. They've been doing his shows for years. So we're about to head in. We're going to check it out. I got here early, and it looks like there's a lot of vendors already setting up. So looking forward to it. And I'm looking for horror comics. So let's see what we can find. Okay, hey everybody, we're back in the car. Hour and a half later. We just stepped out of JP's show, and great as always. I'm always looking for the horror stuff, so there's 2 particular vendors that I always go to. Pat Milligan, who you can see in the photo here. Pat has some of the highest graded underground and like mid 90s 80s alt comics that I've found before. I've had them graded 9.4s, 9.6s. I love catching up with Pat and seeing what he has at the shows, and I got a big stack of stuff from him, so it's always good to see him. And Mike, who you can see here. Mike always has great bins from down to $1 up to amazing wall books, and his dollar bins are great. Got some great Simpsons books out of there that people are always looking for $1 piece. And Mike's a great guy, and who knows, maybe we'll be doing business with both of these for the shop, both these people. Yeah, you never know what you'll see. So the show is great. Picked up a lot of fun stuff. Now I am off. I am wearing pants, as you can see, which means it's a professional day. I have to meet someone for 22 long boxes. We'll see if we get them. The car's empty, so we have prepped the vehicle for 22 long boxes, so fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Got some holy grails for people in the collection, and we'll see if we get it. So stay tuned, everybody. And Cool S is here to show off some records. We're going to take these right over to Sweet Repeat in New Hope. See what we can get. Alright, what else do we got here? David Bowie. That one I think is going to stay with me. Number of the Beast. I can't let that go. Jackson. Bad. We'll see what we can get for that, maybe. I'm not
Insert
sure.
joke here.
Yeah. David Bowie, Labyrinth, very cool. Very nice. That's, I mean, the most iconic, possibly out of the group.
And it contains Detroit Rock City, staple of their live show today.
Nice, nice.
And
cool art.
And
Ooh.
it's a gatefold, and it's one of the cool ones because it contains the special film insert.
Oh, film insert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fancy.
And then, of course.
And there we go.
And we also got for you.
It's going rogue. It's going rogue.
We don't have the record, but we will gladly sell you the record sleeve.
Okay, we're selling the sleeve to the highest bidder, starting off at $1. So anyone, is that Kanye West reference on the cover as well?
Yes, that's a Kanye
From
West.
a Ziggy Stardust. I think we've just unearthed something groundbreaking. There's a Kanye West reference. My goodness, who knew? All right, thank you, Les.
Yep.
All right, so we're just keeping it going here. It was a warm day inside. It was a hot day outside, but we had the air on, and movies were playing here at the warehouse. So we'll be open again on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend. So stop by the warehouse where we'll be putting out new, fresh dollar bins from this collection with amazing stuff in it. So it'll be here at the warehouse, and I'll try and get some stuff filtered into the store. But for now, stay tuned, because I'm going to show off all the stuff that I got at the convention, at John Paul's convention. I never showed you what I got, so stay tuned. Okay, everybody, let's do a show and tell. So this is the stuff I picked up from John Paul's show. We have the Reanimator Tales of Herbert West, 6 stories by H.P. Lovecraft, edited by Stephen Jones, famous horror writer. I've never seen this version of this, put out by, I don't even know. So I've seen a lot from, I believe it's Innovation that had it for a while. Dynamite, of course, has the property at the moment. But this early stuff, especially this cover, is very cool. I've never seen this, so looking forward to getting into that. Again, high-grade stuff. This was a surprise. I didn't think I'd see that. I have no idea what this is, but it looked interesting, so I picked it up. I think this was $1 with some great artists attached. This is the minty fresh version of this comic. It looks amazing, especially with that all-red cover. And then issue 2 I couldn't leave behind because it is as minty fresh. I'm going to grade both of those. I'm looking for a copy of Gunhead 1 for a while, so I have the other issues, and now I have this one, so perfect. Just, I don't know, I love this cover, and it was a nice, pretty good condition, so couldn't pass this one up. Had all the ghouls on the cover, and I always pick up Mars Attacks when in nice condition, so these are in the dollar bin as well. I love these. This one was not in the dollar bin, but most of these I had a really good deal on, so again, check these dealers out when you're at shows, you know, see what you can do. Hand them the stack and say, all right, what can you do on this? You usually get a pretty decent deal. I love this one, and this parody press book had some foil on it there, you know. Look at that with the silver foil, so I went with this one. I see a bunch of these parody press books. I've never seen this one, Sam Keith art, and not with this treatment on the foil, so I had to pick it up. This is the Erotic Orbits. Just love this sci-fi cover here. So I had to go with that. Tough to find. Comax. And then some Women in Peril sort of stuff here. Some of the, you know, I think I had the other issues of this. Didn't have the number 1, so I was looking forward to that. Galaxy Girl, no idea what this is about. Sweet Lucy. Coming through the boards. There we go. No idea. This was like, I was, as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I had him take it off the wall. I took a look at it, I handed it back, and I just knew I wasn't going to leave with this one. This is a minty fresh issue. New Adventures. This was supposed to be a new series to launch a whole nother comic line for Toxic Avenger that didn't happen. So there's another one that's even as rare from Cannes Film Festival, and it says it on here. But this one is extremely rare issue to come by. So, and in such high grade, this is 9.8. And we were remarking how it's interesting that this is reversed art. You can see the artist's name in the background is reversed. So, interesting. Love it. And this I could not leave without. This magazine. I always get these magazines Look at that. Too cool. So there you have it. Picked up some magazines as well from someone else who was there. So just got some great horror stuff. These were cheap and in fairly decent condition. So picked these up. Not bad at all. So that's my JP haul. And how about my new Dracula ring? Available now at Phantasm Comics. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Okay, so we did our business with Sweet Repeat. Cannot complain. Very easy. Definitely check out that record shop if you're in New Hope. It's on the opposite end of Main Street if you're at our shop. So check out Sweet Repeat if you're looking for those records. They're going to be on their wall. So head their way for those. Apparently the Guns N' Roses one, I don't even know if we showed that off, was a more expensive one. So go to Sweet Repeat for those records. Photo here. Hey, okay, so another day here, and we had a successful whatnot last night, Phantasm_comics. If you're not already following us, took me most of the morning, 2.5, 3 hours to do this. So we have all this stuff packed up, individually bubble wrapped CGCs. Some people got 4 or 5, so we needed some bigger boxes. Most people just got 1 or 2. So this is all heading out today. And then we're going to get to the Silver Age collection. Oh, there we are. So yeah, we got in a collection of Blu-rays. Again, lots of good genre stuff. So let's take a peek. Another big stack of stuff. This time we have some 18x11 posters as well. Hills Have Eyes 2. I'll probably frame all these up so we can, of course, see them better. I think this is Massacre Time, a Fulci flick. Dune. Beyond. Is this Beyond the Door? What does that say? And Tremors. So those are in. We'll get those framed up. And we got another stack of media. So a lot of great stuff. Going out on the front porch. Love this flick. Not very talked about. Check it out. It's great Lovecraftian horror. VHS 2 and 1. Just a whole mix of weirdness. Really fun movie right here. Alright, let's see what we got back up top. This one I think is out of print. We'll double check that. The Lift, one of my favorite films. Dick Moss, one of my favorite talked about, underappreciated directors out there. If you haven't seen Amsterdamned yet, check it out. Blue Underground seems to have his pictures. Dick Moss remade this movie. So he did The Lift, and then he remade his own movie with an American cast. So this is a foreign film to begin with, and then he made it again, called Down. Cutting Class. Yeah, so check out all Dick Moss's movies. I believe that's how you say his name. Bones, fun movie. Let's see what I got. Rest stop. And cutting it out. Last but not least, a real fun movie with slipcase included. So if you haven't checked this one out, I highly recommend it as well. Here in the bowels of the store, somebody had messaged me over the weekend about dropping off a box of Star Wars stuff. So let's check that out right now. So here we go. We got, I think this is the Micro Machines. We got some Millennium Falcons, a whole bunch of randomness. This is going to be all sorts of stuff that go out at the warehouse. All this loose stuff. I'll do a lot of loose stuff at the warehouse. So a lot of ships and stuff, a lot of fun stuff. Just cheapy, fun stuff. Maybe I can hang some of these from the ceiling of the warehouse. A lot of figures, mostly 90s stuff. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I mean, I told him, a lot of missing parts, he said, oh, maybe they're all in here. I'm like, I don't think so. But, it wasn't an expensive purchase, but a lot of fun stuff. So, just show this off. This should be in the warehouse, hopefully this weekend. this guy. Big boba. Let's see. This fun desk stuff. You can put this stuff on your desk. Be fun at work. Be the work nerd. So, all sorts of wackiness in here. So, cool bin going out at the warehouse. We picked up a cool collection of underground comics from John Paul's show. So let's take a peek at them right now. Here we go. Very nice looking stuff here. High grade underground comics. Let's get in real close and let this thing refocus. We are talking about really nice condition on these. So, no real bends, tears, which is something that's prevalent with underground comics. So stop in. These are all pretty much wall books. You can see we'll put them up out. Some great underground stuff here. Well, there you have it. That's another video down for the week. Sorry we never got these Silver Age books out, but you did get a peek. No, you didn't get a peek. But I will show some stuff off in the next video, and hopefully we can post that in the next few days. But I just want to give you guys a little update to the shop, let you see what's going on, what's been coming in and out. But as you can tell, it's a big collection. It's a lot for us to process. So it's only me, you know, with some helpers. Les and Haley have been putting bags and boards together and stuff like that. But it takes some time. So hopefully by the weekend we'll have that video ready for you. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that little typing, and follow us on Whatnot. We had a great sale with CGCs, and basically everyone got 50% off what we would be selling them for in the store. So if you missed that, you have to check us out on Whatnot, because the deals were flying out the door. Everything was sent out today, the day after, packed up the way I would want them to be sent to me. So hopefully everyone's happy. And yeah, I think we'll do a raw sale next week, a raw Silver Age sale. Maybe we'll try and do two, a modern sale for an hour and a raw Silver Age sale. So check us out on Whatnot, Phantasm_comics. That's the way we can get you some stuff shipped out. If you guys want to do a NECA Whatnot, let me know. I was going to try and do a Vinegar Syndrome one. I just have to get everything together. So it's all about time. But yeah, it's been a busy week, as you guys can tell. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the comic shop. Have a good one.